Sometimes they do seem to come back and say thank you. That's adorable. I'm making a video right now on rooing, since we did roo some of our sheep and some we have to shear. They do sell some skirting tables, but you can also make your own. You don't need one. It is easier on your back, but you can always use a older sheet that you don't use anymore and just kind of shake it off on there and just separate the wool from there. Next is scouring, which would be the same thing as washing the wool. There's different ways. You can wash it in hot water between 130 to 140, or you can wash it in cold water and just kind of leave it for like an hour. Sometimes water from the sink is good enough, hot enough, and you just don't want the wool, if you're washing with hot, you don't want it to change it to cold. If you're washing with cold, you don't want to change it to hot. Also, you don't want the water, once it gets cold, you just wash it the second time with cold water, not with hot water. Once the water has changed in temperature, you do not want to go back to hot or go back to cold, because that will damage the wool, will make it more like for felting. When you are washing, you just basically put it in the water. You don't want to be moving it around too much, because that will cause it to felt. Here you can see me ladling in the water, looking, checking on the water, first, second, and this was my last time that I changed it. You can see the little debris kind of floating on there, and I just kind of rinse that off. Here's the wool after it's dry in the mesh. Here I just kind of put it on the table, and right here I put it in the mesh against the lighting so you can see how it looks.
Please subscribe and look for mommy's other videos.